Hi guys, and welcome back to Albertoxie's Tech Blog. Today I'd like to talk to you about another Apple product. Yes, this one has been updated a couple of times, but this variant is one of the latest that Apple have released, and it is the Apple TV2. Now, it's been out for quite some time, and it has been hacked by many people, including me. This is a jailbroken Apple TV. I'll try and hold it up there so you might be able to see it. It's twice the size of a box of cigarettes in width, and it's just fantastic. It's a beautifully weighted design. The plastic that it's made of, although extremely shiny, it does suffer from scratches. It picks up scratches very easy, and this is probably why Apple coat the thing in a light plastic, which you're meant to remove before you actually start to use it. It weighs probably about half a pound. It has the Apple embossed logo on the bottom. The bottom is beautiful. It's like a rubberized kind of case. There's no visible screws, so I presume it's a pry-open machine. Not that you'd want to be, because you don't really need to. It can all be accessed via your little USB little connection on the bottom of it. Now, this particular USB is the same one that most of the Nokia phones use, which is where I actually located the cable for it, because I actually didn't have one. You've got your Ethernet port, which is for connecting up to your router or your switch in your network, which is pretty cool. You've got your optical audio out to go to the likes of something like what I have here. I'm using a Nonkio digital amplifier. You can also use it in some of the Creative Labs or Logitech brand. They also will accept digital. You might remember digital from the likes of the mini discs. Maybe? No? Yes? Maybe? Ah, sure. Maybe you don't. The other side of it is, it also has a built-in power supply. So all that you actually need, if you have a quick look at that, it's probably a little blurry, but if you have a look in there, you can actually see it's just a figure of 8, a standard laptop lid. Other than that, there's nothing else to report about it. Well, build quality, that is, there's nothing really. It's a solid unit. It just feels nice. Good quality. Apple do make good quality products. Now, taking that into consideration, why did I go out and buy it? Why would you, as a consumer, go out and buy an Apple TV? Well, 1, build quality. 2, functionality. It's like Ron Seal. It just does exactly what it's meant to on the tin. Doesn't do anything else, just does what it's meant to. It has extra options in here for when Apple do decide to release further updates or further firmware updates. For instance, they don't tell you exactly what the specifications are, but I'll tell you what they are. It's running a A4 processor, not the same as the one that's in the iPhone 4, but the one that's in the iPad 1. It has 256 megabytes of memory. You might go, well, why does it need so much memory? Well, it does. It needs it for the likes of streaming from the NAS box, streaming from the internet, streaming from whatever you can stream to it from. The other side of it is, it also has a wireless N card built into it. Now, for something that's this size, it's absolutely fantastic. I mean, the build quality, the amount of options that they put into this is ridiculous. It's got the Wi-Fi, of course, and it will play movies. It'll play full Blu-ray rips and DVDs directly from your network without any slowdowns whatsoever. The nice thing about it is, if you have one of these, whether you have a 3GS or an iPhone 4 or anything with version 4.3, you can use AirPlay. So anything that you've recorded via your phone, you can play back by going play, click the little button and go to either Apple Share to the TV or Apple Share to, if you've got a Network Express base station somewhere, you can play the audio. But with the Apple Share to the TV, you can obviously do the video, which is absolutely fantastic. So go out, shoot your home movies, put them back wirelessly, send it to your Apple TV, bang, directly up into the TV. No dramas. Same with YouTube videos. There's a couple of, there's just many features that you just want to buy it. It's cool. It replaces the likes of Exavision. You can have a look through the movies, click rent, and away you go. Now, if you're like me, you probably aren't really into buying movies, and if you ain't going to the cinema, well then there's only a couple of other ways to get them. Of course, you can borrow them from your friends, or other ways. Now, what I will say to you is, if you want to play anything unusual, anything that you've downloaded, unless it's in the iTunes format, it just isn't going to play. Unless it's actually in your iTunes library, something that you purchased, it's not really designed for that. Now, if you've got a jailbroken iPhone, again, anything that you've got in your iPhone, you can actually AirPlay it to the TV. But that's where the limits end. I'll tell you why. Because there's a little thing called jailbreaking. Once you jailbreak it, which basically means to change the software on how it loads information, you can then specify and add additional software. Software which wasn't designed to run on Apple TV, but will. Such as XMBC is what's coming to mind. And that allows you to connect to Windows and Windows Share, and you can then basically access, if you've got, as I have, a NAS box, you can play all your movies and your sounds and whatever else you have in your pictures all through XMBC through your wireless network. And it's very good and it's very fast and it's configurable. It's more configurable than what's built into the Apple TV at present. And to revert back to the specifications, there is one other thing that is that I've actually left out, is the fact that Apple, not only did they put in a wireless network, they also put in Bluetooth. Now, they don't actually tell you that in the specifications, that there's Bluetooth built in. And for whatever reasons, that's fine. But what I will say to you is, I was able to obviously hack it, put in the XMPC software, and also to enable the Bluetooth technology that's there, which means that from basically over here, I can actually use my wireless keyboard and wireless mouse and have a full functional PC, albeit the speed of an iPhone. But that's not slow. And remember, the software is very snappy, very light, very quick, so it's good. You got great functionality. And when you jailbreak your iPhone, or when you jailbreak your Apple TV, you also are able to download little widgets and add-ons such as Gmail. So you can actually access your Gmail account via your wireless keyboard on your TV. Nice little things. So Apple, they're smart, they're clever. Now the other thing is, as far as I can recall, it has 8 gigabytes of solid state memory in it, which is basically, it's like its hard drive. It's not really user configurable, but again, once you jailbreak it, it's all there for you, ready to go. Now, I probably will put links to how to jailbreak it. Again, you don't really need to. Google is your best friend. Google will find all the bits and pieces that you need to do. But what I'm saying to you is, if you want to buy one, there's a couple of reasons. The quality. Just quality is just outstanding quality. It's HDMI, so it'll do your audio and video through one little cable, so you don't have to worry about component. But saying that, because there is no component on it, you're kind of limited. You really need to have a HD TV, or at least something that's going to take your HDMI connection, because there's no other video output. But saying that, the quality, I mean, the quality of the HDMI output is phenomenal. It just really, really is. Now, I might show you this working later on if I get a chance. Maybe I'll do it on another blog. But just to let you know, the Apple TV 2, in my opinion, gets the thumbs up. Top quality, very fast, very reliable, does what it's meant to, no messing about. Get yours today. And that's it. So I hope you've learned something about the Apple TV, because all off the top of my head. It's all good though.